Hello everyone, here we meet again. Now, this is 5C. Still on the same topic, that is space. Yes, so the poem is written by Richard Edwards and the name of the poem is The Comet and the Moon. Yes, now first we have got information about comets. They are the most brilliant and rare celestial objects. They have fascinated people since the beginning of time. And it travels. Yes? Now, this poem is a fictional conversation between the moon and a comet. Yes? And in this conversation, we find that moon is sulking. Now, let's find out why. Tell me, said the comet, as it whooshed past the moon's pale face. Now, what is whooshed? It's a sound word. What are they called? We'll learn after the explanation of this poem is over. Yes? Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. So, why do you look so sulky as you make your way through space? Is the question that the comet asks the moon. And focus here, the moon's face is pale. Okay, it's white. So, pale also signifies that it's not very happy and in a very cheerful mood. Yes. The moon now tells the reason of his sulky mood, and he tells that you will sulk as well if you were doomed like me, always plodding the same path in the chains of gravity. So moon has a fixed path and it had to always walk very slowly and heavily. Plodding is that. Okay, so doomed is destined here, and so the moon is telling the comet that I am doomed and you will also sulk like me if you are also doomed, means destined to plod on the same path in the chains of gravity. Who is, everything in space is balanced with gravity. So that's what he is calling as chains, because he is not free like the comet to change his path and maybe go towards the sun. Yes, he wants to have a free path. He is not liking the chains of gravity and the fact that he has to always move on the same path. You are free to flare and sizzle. Again, sizzle, sound word. You roam like rockets do. While I am stuck here in orbit of the earth, I envy you. Now, not only the moon is sulking, he is also telling that I envy you. He is envying the comet. Why? Because the flare and the sizzle that the comet had also makes him envious, and the fact that he is free to roam like rockets while he is stuck in an orbit, a fixed path. Okay, once things were better. Now he is lamenting of a past when spacemen used to come up and float and walk and scratch his back. Okay, walk on his surface, and that at least gave him some kind of engagement and excitement. But now he tells that his life is too dull. So he is pleading to the comet, please stay and talk. But the comet didn't answer because it was already gone to wag its tail around Venus, while the moon trudged on, means kept on walking slowly and heavily. Now the comet, is not having a fixed path and orbit. It's not bound completely by the chains of gravity. So it did not stop. It kept on moving, and by the time moon was done, the comet is already gone and it's wagging its tail, next around Venus, and the moon, he couldn't do anything else, so he kept trudging on. Now here we can find very interesting use of onomatopoeia. Yes, the words like whooshed and sizzle. Yes, and what are they? So it refers to a word that phonetically mimics or resembles the sound of the thing it describes. as you can listen to whooshed and sizzle and understand that they are sounds mimicking. The words are mimicking the sounds and it is resembling the sound. For example, the words we use to describe the noises that animals make are all onomatopoetic, such as dogs bark, cats mew, coo, or a cow's moo actually. Interestingly, the onomatopoetic words for animal sounds change quite a bit from one language to another because it has to resemble or mimic the sound. So it has to fit into the larger linguistic system. Therefore, while a pig says oink in English, it says boo in Japanese, and grunge in Germany, and nor in Dutch, and so on. So it mimics too, but changes and adapts the linguistic system of that language. Okay, we are done with the Comet and the Moon, which is a fictional conversation between Comet and Moon, where Moon is complaining about his dull life. Yes, now we will meet in another video. Till then, thank you.